Hello and good people of the internet. Today we're playing Mercenaries of the Kingdom First Blood. Key has been kindly provided, so thank you. It is a party-based roguelite RPG where your main focus is on hiring people, mercenaries, and you're going to have to level them up, equip them with coins that you're going to get. It's your, it's a take on the bullet hell heaven type games Survivors likes. So as the game describes, stay alive as long as possible. It's in very early access, so there may be bugs, but these will all be fixed in due course, presumably. Note, in the future, the most powerful weapons in the game are only present in story mode, and this is a quick run, because story mode wasn't there. Kill the enemies, collect coins, hire mercenaries, buy loot chests, etc. Important keys, interact with the world. Open inventory is E. Okay, I have not played this. But here we go. I assume it's an auto-attacking thing. There was music, but I've turned it off. So let's... Yes, okay. We have a bow. Somehow he's able to fire it one-handed. What a legend this guy is. And so I did take damage there. Oh yeah, there's formations as well, but whilst there's only one of us, probably don't need to worry about that. I don't know who he's focusing on in terms of the arrow either. We have 1,006 gold. Maybe we should spend some of it. Right, so here's inventory for healing. Okay, it does appear to have paused it. So this is... It says this is a mercenary. That's a long name, I'm not going to even try and read it. But this is our character, so... Or is it we would be able to choose all the different mercenaries we have? So we could hire a mercenary or we could buy a loot chest. With 1,000 gold, let's first try buying a loot chest. Okay, where did it go? Is it out on the world map? Yes, okay. All I have to do now is get to it. Did that quite get bigger? Okay, maybe they just started bigger. Okay, so I'm going to kite round. Maybe get some of these coins out here, but we're going to try and get that chest. F to interact. Okay, so a boar, which has value. Okay. Range, health. Is this a mercenary? Are boars mercenary in this game? Healing potion I can understand. Right click. Fine. Okay. Right, that's inventory. I guess we click off that. Good to know the sword also will do damage to multiple enemies. And the bow as well. But we want to... Can I use one of these? What are they? Are they a weapon? Mount. Maybe they're a mount. Okay. It would be nice if it showed you where it goes. But they're not a harness, they're not legs, they're not any of these things. I just had to guess. That's fine. So okay, we have a couple of mounts. Are there differences between these two? Yeah. Maybe we should get a couple more of those and maybe another mercenary to help. Oh no. So the cost does go up. Let's start with this. Our character's quite low on health. Okay, these are some like more recognizable things. And again, we'll grab all that. F to deselect. He is moving a lot quicker now, so we'll give this guy a mount. And some hand armor. Gloves of some kind. And give him a helmet. And what is this? This is a shooter's bracelet. So this is a weapon modifier? Nope. And shooter's bracelet. Item. Okay. I also don't know how to heal quickly if I have to come into this menu. Or I suppose we could be out on this map. And I can press E to bring this up. And what are we going to press? Like, right click it? Double click it? That seemed to work. Okay, so drag and drop. Also, there's like trousers there. What are these? A tunic. That's a top, isn't it? Yeah, he's got one. So does he. And they're just the same. So how can I sell this? Is there a place to sell this? Maybe if I head up this thing? What is over the bridge? Rats. Oh no, rats are just coming for me. In general. As I said, there was music, but I did turn it off. If you're wondering about the sounds and all that. Although the master volume was down at half by default in the settings as well. This tree... Does it have an axe, the tree? So the tree is evil as well. Let's heal this guy, maybe. There are a lot of people there. But then I have lots of coins, so, you know. Let's go deal with that. So yes, if we were to do... What, just get more people? People or equipment? Do these guys level up? Health? You're an orc. You're a human. But do you have experience points? That's the question. I'm going to go with no. Right, so let's just hire a couple and do that. And we can fully equip. Well, maybe not fully. Partially equip. You can have 2 weapons each, even though this looks two-handed. I don't know why you skipped it, but anyway. Purifying potion. Removes status effects from all mercenaries. Okay. Will be useful later then. And presumably you two both come with a tunic. Yep. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll try and find a vendor of some kind. Anyway, there are formations. Whoa, things flying towards me. Empty. Test. Default. Well, okay. Who knows what that does? Someone did a big swing of something. Was that the, oh, the guy with the halberd? He's my new favourite. He's just doing huge damage. Whenever he swings. If there's people near him. So we're probably wanting more weapons like that. So maybe I'll get another chest, because we can afford chests now. Chests, 1, 2, 3. Let's go with 3 chests. I wonder if they get cleared up after a while. So we're just going to grab them all. And then afterwards, then we'll sort this. Okay, so we have a helmet, which I suppose you could do with one. A book of the melee combat, which increases their physical damage. Let's give you this. Where does this go though? Weapon mod? No. Item. An almond-shaped shield. Does that count as a weapon? Yes. And you can have the gun. I don't know where your ammo is coming from, but worry about that later. And I know you're the next person in line for a mount, so I guess you'll have that. And have a helmet whilst you're there. This is an ammo modifier. Heavy. Physical damage plus 20%. So if I, even though it's an arrow, can I give that to the guy with the halberd? No. Or is it an item? No. But you can give arrows to the guy with the pistol. Just for fun, I suppose. I mean, I don't know if we need to be staying out the way of all these people, because some of our guys are getting quite low on health. Or if we're just going to get lots of potions anyway. Grab all these coins from over here. There's a guy firing at us now. Right, we were trying to go over the bridge earlier. Let's make a more successful attempt at doing that. Does this road go anywhere? I mean, we're just trying to survive for as long as possible, I think. But I wonder if there's places like, you know, so that we can go sell things. Or, you know, let's heal this guy. The guy with the horse is lagging behind. As you might expect, a guy who's not on a horse when everyone else is, would do. Can get a few more chests, actually, whilst we're going up this road to, I don't know, nowhere. So let's try 1, 2... Okay, we're short a little bit. Those look more interesting. So I don't know if there's a inventory capacity +2. Okay, we'll close that. How does one equip this? To remove it from your current equipment, check that the last slots in your inventory are free. What? To remove it from your current equipment. Well, I don't want to remove it. I want to apply it. Inventory capacity. Well, like, is it an item? And if I put it back in here? Oh, I see. So it's saying if you put it in here, you can't put it in here, because that would break it. Okay, fine. Well, we'll give it to one guy. Why not? Some armor, which will slow them down, so maybe the guy on the horse can be slowed down a little bit. Body. Invincibility potion. Nice. The almond-shaped shield, but this one's better than the one that guy has, right? 100, minus 40, physical armor, plus 26. It's exactly the same. It looks different, but it's exactly the same. Fine. Well, I'd rather have people with weapons at the moment. The next question is this sword better than what you've got? You've already got a long... No, this is better, right? So a dark long sword does physical damage, rate of attack, it's faster. Presumably it's better. Nice, would be nice if it had like a comparison thing. And this one is a dagger, so maybe we'll give him an actual sword. And the small water staff, which does water damage. Maybe you could be a mage instead of having a dagger. Sure. Anyway. Let's just keep going up this road to nowhere, somewhere. Ooh, puddles. So yeah, I mean, we're just going to keep trying to survive, as is the main aim of the game. but it would be... I mean, this is just a quick run. There's no story mode, but we have got a chest here, which is interesting. Yes, we will take these things. Tomahawk. Let's say it's not as good as any of the other things that we have. So you can get chests not from the world map. Can you heal in this menu? You can. So might as well do some of that. Maybe we should get a new character because we've got some extra equipment. We can give them the tomahawk. They've already got a dagger. In fact, we don't have that much extra equipment that they can use because we've got extra daggers and a shield. I could buy another loot chest. A wizard's ring. Let's take a look at some of these things then. So this increases the fire damage, but also the water damage. So we should probably give this to this guy. Is that a weapon mod? No, it's an item. And another almond-shaped shield, which is, again, looks different. So I wonder if in the future they're going to add different levels of equipment. And this is just, it will currently just looks fancier, but in the future will actually be fancier. A twin mace. It does 11 physical damage. Piercing of 20%. Let's find someone with a weapon. That's better than that. Not as good as that, though. Is it better than your sword? No. Not really. But it's better than your one. Right, okay. Well, let's swap out your dagger. I have no idea how long we're going to last. We might last forever. If we play it right. There are arrows all over the place, but it's hard to see them. So I'm not really trying to avoid them, which is maybe a bad thing, but we have potions. And another chest from nowhere. A circular shield. Invincibility and another weapon modifier. Let's get another mercenary or two for all these shields. The circular shield. 100 health. Again, it's exactly the same stats as it. Oh no, it doesn't have as much physical armor. Let's go better with the almond one. Right. But let's give you a shield. Can't just click on them. You have to actually select the slot, which I guess is fine. You've got a bow, so we can give you that. And yes, we might need to heal in a second. Let's just keep running away from arrows. But yeah, we'll keep going up the road to nowhere, because I assume we would have stumbled upon somewhere if there was actually somewhere to go. Now we have a guy who's low on health, so it's better just go to the menu which pauses. Small healing potion. And then this is a big one. I'm not sure I want to use the big one. And also, shouldn't these stack? Yes. So sometimes it auto stacks, sometimes it doesn't. Well, let's heal our first guy. Do these guys have 1,000 health? Apparently so. Well, let's keep going. Actually, there's a chest here. Let's go back. And these look fancier. The question is, are they actually? Well, I don't actually have armor for this guy, so he can have that. And arms, no, hands. Right, so each glove requires different armor. They are the same, though. They just look different. Weapon mod. Does anyone else have a ranged weapon? No. Not that I can see. Anyway. We're 2 gold short of another mercenary. But maybe we want a chest anyway. Not that we're going to survive much longer, I think. What happens if one of these guys dies whilst he has all the equipment? Do I get it back? Let's get some chests. A big backpack. That is a reindeer. Right. You have to remember the hotkeys, otherwise you'll lose a lot of time going backwards and forwards to this menu. I can only remember one of them. I can't remember the one to get to this screen, which maybe if I go to settings it'll tell me. But anyway, what have we got? We got body armor again. Again, it's a fancy color. We want you to stay alive. You've already got armor. Let's have you with that. And this is a book of magic combat. So you're doing water damage, so you might as well have another book for that. Okay, you can have 3 items each. And you're not doing anything, so you can just have a bag to give us more bag slots. Sure. Who needs one of these? You can have a mount. And I think that's it. Everyone's got something. Yeah, although you could do with healing. And so could you. In fact, we do have enough for another chest now. And we now have more armor. That actually looks different. Yeah, okay, so that one is different. Doesn't provide vampire armor. So you need armor. We'll give you armor. Another pole hammer. So we can give it to this guy instead of that thing. Or a light mace. Probably better than your dagger. And what else we got? I guess that's it. Right. I'm about to lose one person. In fact, you can't even go up here. So we went all this way, and it's, even though it's not a dead end, it's kind of a dead end. Now, there's another chest there, so we'll probably go try and grab all this too. So light feet armor. Well, I don't want to give it to this guy if he's going to die, and then we lose it. But we'll put that on this guy. Have an extra glove, so you can start to have hand armor, as it's called. And then there's also an earth staff, which does earth damage. Well, let's give it to you because you're the mage, so you can do both types of damage. And maybe you do actually need a defensive thing or something. And then you can have his tomahawk. Is it better? Well, this is a golden dagger. Light damage, 6, physical damage 6. In fact, that is better. Don't know where that came from. But presumably it's better than this. Maybe not. It's hard to know, especially because I have to keep doing this. Sure, have the golden dagger. Anyway, another chest. And who can we heal? Heal you. And you, even though you're not that helpful at the moment, you can be the bagman, Mr. Donkey. And we don't want to shield anyone because we've already got shields, and this is the same, right? Yes. Cool. We got lots of money again. In fact, there's another chest there as well. What was that thing? The shooter's necklace. Is that a necklace? Maybe. So we give that to someone who is shooting. What does it do? Physical damage, but okay. But anyone could have that, right? So it has physical armor. So it's physical damage, in which that's represented here. Skills, okay. So these, because they have actually upgraded their abilities. Magic weapon plus 27%, sling plus 29%. Is that from this? Oh, it does say amplifies the damage of ranged weapons. Okay, so I do want to give this to someone with a ranged weapon. Give it to you, but then you have a bow and shooter's bracelet. So if we actually give you the shooter's bracelet and the bow, I can't remove this guy's weapon because it has that on it. Okay. But it has changed it automatically. You just can't remove it when the weapons are. I mean, the modifier. Anyway, let's get some more chests. Oh, they're everywhere now. I can't really see them. In fact, I probably should use a potion that's purifying. We had invincibility. I think I've used it. Nope, that's just gone here. I don't know. Speed potions as well. Right. But having done all that, we need to give these to people a shooter's ring, ranged weapons again, but not as good as the last couple of things. Helmets. Okay, who doesn't have a helmet? You don't have a helmet. Neither do you. Books of melee weapons. So you've got 2 of those. Increases shield skills. Who's got a shield? You've got a shield. So you can have that. And so can you. A military fork looks rubbish. And ammo modifier. Compatible with ranged weapons only. But, okay. You've already got 2 on there. And those are the only ranged things I have? What about these? No, they don't count. Magic doesn't count as ranged. Fine. Speed potion is increased speed of all mercenaries for a short time. Maybe to use that I have to double click it. There's another chest there. Yeah. Who needs healing? Those people. According to me, anyway. Did I use it? No, I dropped it. That's... How does one use it? I don't know. Unclear. There are formations. I got this test one. It's like, okay. Number 2. Well, oh no, you have to like edit it in some way. X. Delete it. There are formations, I don't know. Oh, we've also got different armor here. So who doesn't have armor? You don't. You can have armor. Cool. And again, more chests or more people? Let's have more people now. Actually, and if we have more people, maybe we should equip them. So you can have a shield. You can have that thing. Or do I give you a fork? No, I think that's fine. The fork is as good as the dagger, except no, it's a bit quicker. But it does slow them down. And now we've got some weird bipedal owls. Do not ask about the weird bipedal owls. Anyway, do we need to heal? One guy is quite low. At some point soon we're going to have a problem. So let's get a couple of these things. That gives me 1 health potion. Those modifiers aren't useful. I mean, given that I don't have that many range weapons. Let's buy some more chests. And maybe I should have given these out. Sure, have another bag. In fact, I don't need them at the moment. What's the point in having them equipped? Have a helmet. Otherwise you're going to lose some health. Well, this is sharpened ammo modifier. Effectiveness, physical damage. But then that's 20% heavy. So why would you use this one? You wouldn't. Okay, I think that's everything. Actually, no, this is a blood dagger, which does vampire damage. 6, 6, 0.8, 0.3. I mean, surely that's better than this then? Maybe? I don't know. Depends on the rate of attack, right? Anyway, we, having purchased Shark's Teeth sword, is that? Let's just grab them all. And then we'll look in a second. Whilst also buying some more and healing up. Who needs healing? You, quite badly. But at least you probably just don't have a lot of health in the beginning. It's maybe a waste. A boar harness. The armor for the mount. Alright, okay. So we can make sure the mounts don't die. But I mean, they haven't yet. Do they even have health? It's fine, the first guy can have one. There was also a fancy sword. Yeah, Shark's Teeth. 30 physical damage, wow. Give it to the first guy. And then who wants a normal sword? I suppose that's going to be better than this dagger. I mean, so's this fork. Oh, we've got a great spear. Should be better than this, surely. Maybe 15, 1.8. Definitely requires a DPS thing. I mean, mostly for me to understand what all the numbers mean. And there's a couple of helmets, which I suppose you could do with a helmet. And so could... No, everyone's got one now. But now we're looking at how much they do. So that's 0.09. It's not a lot. Helmets are normally... Yeah, so that's better than that. I really do need to learn how to sell things. We've currently survived in-game for... There's more things here. Arm armor. That's the first bit of arm armor we've had. What is that? An elite lance. Okay. Can't find the last chest because I know now my inventory's full. Okay, so maybe we do need to give this backpacks because, well, I could just drop things, but I'd rather sell them, you know? Armor. This is a powerful weapon usable only if you have a mount and are on the move. I mean, you have a mount and are on the move. And a pike. Give a pike to someone. Let's say you don't need a shield anymore. Let's be offensive. Like, not as in rude, but as in not defensive. Right, this is also better than some of these things, including that. Yeah, so now we can open up this thing and understand what all these things are. A falchion. A short halberd, which is what that weapon was, which was really good. Is it going to be better than your pike or better than your mace? Maybe. Is rate of attack being high good? Like 3 attacks per second, or is it takes 3 seconds to attack? Things that it doesn't explain. A hellfire staff. Hellfire damage 27, but rate of attack 7. So what is your rate of attack? I think rate of attack is the wrong way around. Because that rate is normally per second. This is clearly not per second. 20%. And this is 27 on its own. Oh, that's piercing. I think it's better than that one. Again, could do with a DPS thing. 18 every 3 seconds. Is that better than 12 every 0.8 seconds? Probably not. Is it better than 15 every 1.8 seconds? Probably not. Which makes me want to rethink those pikes. That's 18, polehammer, 18 every 3 seconds. Whereas this is 12 every 1.8 seconds. So that's technically better. I don't know. There are chests there. A light staff and a falchione. I think it's a falchion. There is another chest there. I'm not just walking around here for no reason. We have lots and lots of cash. So we could buy some more things, but there's too much on the ground for me to work out. You also don't have to stick to the roads. But we don't need those things. What is it we're going to do? We want to heal. Maybe we should heal. We have no healing items. Maybe we've got to the point where we don't even need to heal, because we can just hire more mercenaries. More people can use these weapons. Hat doesn't provide very much. We need actual helmet, but have a sword. You can have a tomahawk. You can have this thing. Yeah, you can have this. Okay, and that. In fact, you don't have 2 weapons yet. Aha, but there's this water staff. Was there another staff as well? Don't know. Right, start giving people hats. Because everyone needs to be well dressed. Not that this hat does very much. Is that a balaclava? Just described as a hat. Anyway, you can have some body. And... oh, another bow. Okay, that's cool. So we want the bow on... well, we've given everyone armor and stuff. We'll give it to this guy. Which means you can use one of those things. great. And that helmet is better than that one. But is this the worst one? No, that's just as bad. If I set them all on fire and then run into them, I get set on fire. That doesn't seem like a good idea then. Was that noise one of my guys dying? Possibly, because there's like a bag on the ground now. Yeah, so like all this. It's not my main guy. And can I pick it up? I guess it's maybe trying to. I lost quite a few guys. Anyway, this is probably looking like the end of the run, because I could hire some more people, but we'll just call it the end of the run anyway. I mean, I have so much money though. Let's hire more people. Then you have to kit them all out. Anyway, I think we'll see what happens when we die. Game over. Oh, because of the main guy dying? Maybe. Anyway, the duration of the battle was 30 minutes. The video is currently 40 minutes. And just straight into the main menu again. Anyway, clearly early access, clearly a lot to do. But it's a good start, I think. If you're interested, check it out. Thanks again to the devs for the key. And leave a like if you have made it this far. Subscribe if you want to see more like this, because, I mean, there's plenty like this on the channel, so go watch it. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great day.